For those of us who walked through the halls of education back in the good old days, certain school relics stand as testaments to a bygone era. These artifacts, now faded into history, once played pivotal roles in our formative years. Let's take a stroll down memory lane and revisit 12 school things that did not stand the test of time. Before ebooks and online libraries, people used library checkout cards to borrow books. These cards, found inside the book, listed everyone who had read the book before you. Seeing the names written down made you feel connected to other readers. It was exciting to find a friend's name on the card, or to be the first to borrow a new book. This personal aspect of borrowing books is something digital systems can't easily match, even though they are more efficient. In an era where sustainability was practiced out of necessity rather than trend, repurposing brown paper bags as book covers was a common sight. These makeshift covers not only protected textbooks from the wear and tear of daily use, but also served as canvases for artistic expression. Doodles, band names, and declarations of teenage love adorned these covers, making each book uniquely personal. The ritual of sitting at the kitchen table, meticulously folding and cutting the paper to fit, was a rite of passage. This practice fostered creativity and resourcefulness, qualities that remain invaluable, even as the paper bag has given way to plastic and pre-made book covers. The dress codes of the past were a reflection of the times, embodying societal norms and expectations that seem antiquated by today's standards. Boys were often required to wear trousers and shirts, while girls donned skirts or dresses, with strict guidelines governing length and style. These gender-specific dress codes were not just about maintaining decorum, they were a lesson in conformity and discipline. However, they also sparked debates and protests, planting the seeds for discussions on individuality, gender expression, and equality. As dress codes evolved to become more inclusive, the rigid uniforms of yesteryears fade into the backdrop of educational history. The wall-mounted pencil sharpener was an indispensable tool in every classroom. Mounted at a strategic location, usually near the door or the teacher's desk, this device was the center of many a clandestine meeting. The rhythmic grinding sound of pencils being sharpened, the smell of wood shavings, and the quest for the perfect point are etched in our collective memories. It was also a subtle exercise in patience and etiquette, waiting your turn and not grinding too long, lest you face the teacher's ire or the annoyance of your classmates. In today's digital classroom, where tablets and laptops reign supreme, the humble pencil sharpener's role has been greatly diminished, remembered fondly by those who once relied on it. The anticipation of receiving a graded assignment was heightened by the prospect of finding a colorful peel-off sticker adorning your paper. These stickers, ranging from stars and smiley faces to more elaborate designs, were a visual and tactile reward for effort and achievement. The satisfaction of peeling off a particularly coveted sticker to place in a personal collection was a simple yet profound joy. Beyond their decorative appeal, these stickers were a form of feedback, a non-verbal communication between teacher and student that acknowledged hard work and success. As grading systems become increasingly digitized, the personal touch of peel-off stickers is a nostalgic reminder of a time when rewards were not just about scores, but about celebrating the small victories in learning. Before the internet became our universal oracle, the Encyclopedia was the ultimate source of knowledge. A row of these hefty tomes on a bookshelf was a common sight in classrooms and homes, symbolizing a thirst for learning and exploration. Flipping through the pages to research a topic for a school project was not just educational, it was an adventure. Each volume, dedicated to a letter of the alphabet, contained a world of information, from the mundane to the exotic. The Encyclopedia set was a rite of passage, a bridge to understanding the world beyond our immediate experience. Today, with the entirety of human knowledge just a click away, the physical encyclopedia has become a relic, a symbol of a slower-paced era of discovery. The chalkboard was the centerpiece of every classroom, a stage on which the drama of learning unfolded. The sound of chalk against the board, the cloud of dust that rose with every erasure, and the teacher's handwriting that we became so familiar with, all are etched in our collective memory. It was a canvas for diagrams, notes, and occasionally, the artistic doodles of a bored student. The ritual of cleaning the board and the dreaded task of clapping erasers outside, leaving clouds of chalk dust, are now replaced by the digital clarity of smartboards. Long before the era of online grades and parent portals, the handwritten report card was a tangible symbol of academic achievement or otherwise. The anticipation of receiving this card, with grades and comments meticulously penned by teachers, was a momentous occasion. It represented a personal connection between teacher and student, a summary of a term's worth of triumphs and challenges. These report cards were often signed by parents, acknowledging their involvement in their child's education. Nowadays, while efficiency has increased, the personal touch of a handwritten note has largely been lost, making those old report cards cherished keepsakes of a bygone era. The ring bell was not just a tool for marking the beginning and end of classes, it was the heartbeat of school life. Its resounding chimes signaled transitions throughout the day, from the eager rush into classrooms to the frenzied release at day's end. The bell's authority was undisputed, a timekeeper that orchestrated the rhythm of our daily routines. In some schools today, electronic tones have replaced the traditional bell, stripping away the character and urgency that the old bell once commanded. The Puldown Map was a window to the world, a fixture above the chalkboard that could instantly transport us to far-off lands. With a simple tug, continents and oceans unfolded before us, inviting curiosity and exploration. These maps were not just educational tools, they were artifacts of their time, often outdated by shifting borders and new countries. Yet they inspired a sense of adventure and a desire to learn about different cultures and geographies. Today, interactive globes and digital maps offer real-time accuracy, but the romance of the Puldown Map, with its tactile presence and the sense of wonder it evoked, is a cherished memory of a bygone educational era. The Trapper Keeper was more than just a binder. It was the ultimate organizational tool for students, a symbol of both personal expression and academic readiness. Its distinctive Velcro flap sealed away notes, homework, and doodles, while its array of folders and pockets promised a solution to the chaotic swirl of school papers. The Trapper Keeper wasn't just practical, it was a fashion statement, with designs ranging from vibrant abstract patterns to popular TV and movie characters, reflecting the personality and interests of its owner. In the pre-digital age, it was a cornerstone of student life, a portable desk that kept our academic world in order. The tactile satisfaction of flipping through its pages, the sound of the Velcro ripping open at the start of each class, and the pride in its personalized cover are fondly remembered, even as the digital age offers new tools for organization and self-expression. The metal lunchbox was more than just a container for sandwiches and snacks. It was a canvas that broadcasted our favorite pop culture icons to the world. From superheroes to cartoon characters, these lunchboxes were a visible expression of our interests, a talking point among friends, and sometimes a status symbol. They were also built to last, surviving drops, kicks, and the occasional trade or squabble. Opening a metal lunchbox at lunchtime was a ritual, revealing not just the day's meal, but also the personality of its owner. Beyond their practical use, these lunchboxes were collectibles, cherished for their designs long after they had served their primary function. Today, with concerns over safety and the advent of more practical, insulated lunch bags, the metal lunchbox has largely disappeared from school cafeterias. Yet for those of us who remember, they remain emblematic of a childhood marked by simplicity, durability, and the joy of showcasing our latest interests with every lunchtime unveiling. These school things from our past, now phased out or evolved into modern equivalents, represent more than just the tools of education. They are reminders of a time when learning was as much about the process as the information itself. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to subscribe to our channel for more. Thanks for watching.